Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Project Cars. This is KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video we've got something different to do. Now, we've been challenged by a subscriber on a Facebook page. His name is Peter Montaigne. I don't know if that's how you pronounce your second name. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. To take a RUF RGT-8. I'm not sure whether you meant the road version or the GT3 version on the Nürburgring at night, with weather cycles of light rain and fog, and finish under 8 minutes 30 seconds. Now, I haven't done Nürburgring in a long time. This is going to be a real challenge. I'm going to take this challenge on. Now, like I said, I'm going to use the GT3 version of that car because I have not got a setup on the other version. If you want me to do the other version, I will do that version. But today, we're going to do it in the GT3 version. There's not much difference in speed of those vehicles. And let's see if we can do it. I always like a challenge. And if you want to challenge me to anything else, let me know in the description below. Right, we're going to use this version of the car. Right, we've got to change all the different things on it. So we're going to leave it on. Right, we only need one lap. We're going to turn that down a bit, the AI level, because we don't want them interfering because it's a challenge. I'll just turn it down to 70. No, actually, I'll put it back up to 80. Leave it on 80. Right, I want to be at the front of the grid. I want to get a good start because we're doing a more of a time trial. Right, we want to put it on 2 weather cycles. So we want it on light rain and fog. And we've got to obviously change the time. We're going to start at midnight, so it's nice and dark. Now, this is the challenge. I'm not sure how this is going to go. This could be an absolute nightmare. Like I said, I haven't done Nürburgring in a long time. And I'm not sure what sort of time I used to do it in anyway. So this is going to be a real challenge. I'm going to jump straight into it. I think I'm going to drive in cockpit view as well, because with the weather conditions, so we've got the window wipers and that, so it looks a little bit better. Let's see if we can do it. Here we go. Right, guys, here we go with this awesome subscriber challenge in today's video. I mean, doing the Nürburgring is a challenge in itself, but doing it in this vehicle at night with 2 weather cycles of light rain and fog doubles the challenge. But I've taken it on, plus we've got to do it in under 8 minutes 30. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to complete it, but I'm going to give it my best. Right, let's turn the window wipers on as it's raining. I'm going to try and accelerate as much as I can and try and keep a decent average speed, but I'm going to have to be really careful braking into the corners. I can feel the back end sliding already in these wet conditions. Plus, I've got to be careful I don't accelerate on the curbs as well and spin up. It's a real challenge, and I've taken it on. Hopefully I can complete it. Plus, guys, please let me know what other things you want to see on the channel. There's loads of new stuff coming up on the channel over the next couple of months. I think we've got Dirt Rally, we've got MX GP2 coming up, we've got Assetto Corsa, Gran Turismo Sport, we've got MotoGP 16 when it's released. There's loads coming up. I hope you stay subscribed and like everything I do. I appreciate all your support. Right, let's try and keep this concentration level up and see if we can complete this challenge in today's video. We're not doing too bad at the moment. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but I'm trying to be a little bit cautious because I'm not sure which corners are coming up. It's so much harder at night, especially when you can't remember which way the corners go. But let's just try and keep it in the middle of the road as much as we can, and try not to go too fast into the corner and get our braking points right. And we've got a brake here. Oh God, we're running it wide. God, the back end sliding almost on the grass. God, we touched the grass and we're on the curb. Got to be careful we don't accelerate too much. God, dear, that was close, and we almost come off already, only after a minute 30, and we've still got a long way to go. We've got to be really careful we don't do that. And we're really accelerating through that section. Right, we've got a really tough corner coming up. Let's slow down, try and keep it in the middle of the road. Just feather those brakes through the corner and just gently accelerate as well. We've got to be so careful we don't accelerate too much, because this car does spin out really easy. Just nice and gentle around that corner. So we've completed 2 minutes. We're not doing too bad so far. I'm not sure how quick we are doing it, but if we can do it in just under 8 minutes 30, I'll be so happy. Not just because I've completed the challenge, but I haven't done the Nürburgring in a long time, and just to complete it in a half decent time would be an achievement, especially in these conditions. But I'm not looking forward to the second cycle of fog. I mean, how much are we going to see of the corners coming up? It's going to be really difficult. Hopefully we can do it. But so far so good. I'm feeling confident. This car, I'm getting the feel of the car. And like I said, guys, I'm going to show you the base setup of this vehicle after the video. It's not the perfect setup, but it's the one I've used on this vehicle every time I've used it in races, not just against the AI, but online. I do like this vehicle, I must admit, so it's a brilliant vehicle to choose. Thank you, Peter, for that. And yeah, if this video is popular, we will do a few more challenges like this on the channel. I mean, I like taking on challenges, especially on racing games. Sometimes it's good to just do these challenges where you don't involve other drivers as well, and it's just on time trials. I mean, the Nürburgring in real life is absolutely brilliant. I'd love to do it in real life, and I know a few people have done it. I mean, I've been to Germany a couple of times, but I've never done the Nürburgring. We've been on the motorways and tested out maximum speed in my car, and I've done it on a motorbike as well. But to do it in a car like this would just be a dream, an absolute dream. Although I probably wouldn't go this fast, because one of these cars would cost a fortune, and if you lost it on one of the corners, I'm pretty sure you'll absolutely total it. Right, we're coming up to 4 minutes, so we're almost halfway through the time required to complete this challenge, and I have got no idea how far we are into the Nürburgring, but I can only remember certain bits, and we just got to be careful that we don't lose it now, because this hasn't been too bad. I mean, I've had a few moments where I've almost lost it, but I'm trying to keep it in the middle of the road as much as I can. Oh, there's a tough one coming up. Let's try and get nice and tight into that corner. Slowed right down to about 50 miles an hour. I mean, I'm not going to risk it. I mean, I could go for the corners a lot faster, but it's not worth it. I'm just going to see, and this is a real challenge. Let's try and go around this. Oh, it's probably better to go on the outside of that. Let's try and go up on the outside. And now accelerate again. I'm just trying to push it as much as I can. At the bits I remember. I should be able to go quite fast through this section. I think there's quite a few corners where you can go quite fast through. No, that's a medium level corner. Let's just gently go around that corner. Slow down again. Right, let's open the car out again. Let's try and get up to decent speed. It's not too bad. I'm not sure how much this setup is helping me. I mean, I think if I went through this challenge on default settings in this car, I probably wouldn't have got around the first few corners, because this car on default settings is an absolute nightmare. If you've ever used it, try it on default settings. It is a joke. It really is undrivable. But this setup's quite sturdy. I've done a lot of races, like I said, in this, and I've won quite a lot of races online as well. I'm definitely going to have to do some online challenges as well on this channel. Anything to do with racing, I'll try and keep up with all the latest updates, not just on this game, but on Need for Speed, because I like that game as well. Plus, Drive Club. I do all the motorbike stuff as well, as I love cars and I love motorbikes as well. Anything racing. Plus, we do the odd walkthrough on a game, but it has to be quite a special game for me to put it on the channel, because most of you guys that subscribe just want to see racing content. But this is okay so far, so we're up to 6 minutes and 20, so we've not got long. Oh god, I just went off slightly there. Oh god, it's given me a slight warning there. I don't think I was completely off there, but we're going to carry on, because it's just about finishing this challenge with a time. I thought I'd come off the circuit more than this, and we still could come off the circuit. It's gonna get tough. Right, so I remember this section now. We're not far to that long straight where we can really open the car up and hopefully get to the last couple of corners and complete this challenge. And we've got just over a minute 30. I think we're going to be close. Right, that's really opened the car now. I think we've got a long straight here where we can get up to maximum speed. I think we're going to be close to doing it. We've got over a minute. I think this actually might be even under 8 minutes. This is awesome. I probably could have done this a lot quicker. Now I've seen what the challenge is like, I probably could do this a lot quicker. But let's just complete this and see what time we can do it in first time. Right, we're coming towards the end. We better quickly put the brakes on here. We don't want to crash out right at the end. We've only got a few more corners. Can we do it in under 8 minutes? That would be really good. Right. Got a couple more corners. Right, got one more right-hander. Coming to the finish line. Keep it on the road. Accelerate. Can we do it under 8 minutes? Oh, it's going to be close. Done. 7 minutes 58. That was really, really good fun. I reckon I could do that a lot quicker as well. I hope that's what you wanted, Peter. I completed it in 7 minutes 58. Right, let's get into that base setup so you guys can copy it. Here we go. Right guys, here we go with this base setup I've used in today's video, and feel free to pause the video. I'm just going to quickly drop through it quickly, and yeah, this setup's pretty good. It's a stable setup. I've won a lot of races online and against the AI with this setup. It's quite a fast setup as well. I rate it highly. Let me know if you like it in the comments below. If there's anything you've had to change or tweak it to make it a little bit better, let me know in the comments below. Help each other out. That's what it's like. I mean, not everyone has time to do these setups. They do take a lot of practicing and a lot of time. I've put a lot of hours into a lot of the setups I do. I hope you like them. Please hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you soon, not just for some more racing content, but maybe some more challenges if this video is popular. Thank you very much for watching, and bye bye.